Hello, hello, hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Katie and welcome. Today is going to be another video in my holiday video marathon. It's called Catemas. So yeah, I'm really excited. Let's get started. So I already primed my eyes with the behind the scenes eyeshadow primer from Lorac. I did my brows with the Ultra Fine and Define Brow Pencil from CoverGirl and the Make Me Brow from Essence. Now I'm going to go in with my foundation. I'm going to take the Pretty Fresh primer from Colourpop. All right. And now I'm going to take my Pro Glow from L'Oreal. The only thing I don't like about this foundation is that it kind of leaks out of the tube. So, but before you can even squeeze it, there's already too much on your hand sometimes. So, I mean... yeah. Okay, I'm going to take my sponge and I'm going to blend this out. Now I'm going to take my Pretty Fresh concealer and put that under my eyes. Then I'm going to use the Fit Me to cover all the ugly shit on my face, which is like my zits and shit. They're stress zits. If they were like regular zits, I'd be like, oh, okay, you know, I can't control it. But no, they're stress zits and I can't get rid of them and I don't know why. My body just gave me a big fuck you. There's one right in the middle of my forehead. All right. So I don't do that big triangle under the eye thing because it's too much product, A. And B, because if I use too much over the foundation that I already have, it starts to turn very dry, sponge looking, and cakey looking at the same time. It's just not my jam. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend it out, this little line out with my finger. Do the same thing on the other eye. Then I'm going to take my sponge and I'm going to blend that out. But first I'm going to blend out my face. Now I'm going to go in with some translucent powder for my under eyes. Well, it's not really translucent. It has a shade to it, but it's the Fit Me Loose powder. All right. Now I'm going to set my face with the Matte and Poreless from Maybelline. Okay. Hi, I'm back. So I'm setting my face with this powder, the Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I had to take a phone call, so it stopped me from filming because I use my phone to film. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my eyes. Even though usually I just finish the rest of my face, I'll do that later, I guess. This is like a soft Glam-esque smoky eye. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of You're Kidding, which is this one right over here. Take some of that on my brush tap, and then start blending. For the past couple days, I've been using my concealer to prime. And this palette shows up way better when you use an eyeshadow primer. Which is thankfully what I use today, so I don't have to do as much work as I did the past couple days. Because let me tell you, girl, it was not fun. Okay, so now I'm going to take the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm going to take a more dense brush. I'm going to take this one. And I'm going to take this shade right over here. It's called Jax. And then go in on my outer corner, blending into You're Kidding. So pretty. Oh, I love this. Oh, this is nice. Okay. Now I'm going to cut my crease just a little bit, not too much. So I'm going to take this brush and my Fit Me concealer. If I can... I always lose stuff right in front of me. All right. So put some of that on my hand. This isn't going to take long because I'm only doing a half cut crease. Yeah. I think this look will look a little better with a little bit of structure. This brush makes doing a cut crease so easy. It really depends on your brush. If you're using a shitty brush, it makes it so much harder. Okay, here's my cut crease. I'm just going to take a sip of water. I'm trying to drink more water. All right. So now I'm going to take my Blush Crush palette from Colourpop. I'm going to take the first shade in the palette. It's so pretty. And I'm going to take this brush. And I'm going to apply this to where I applied the concealer for the cut crease. This shade it has a pinky undertone. It's more like a baby pink, but it still blocks out your lid perfectly. And I'm going to add another shade on top, one of my absolute favorites for doing this as well. I do this a lot, so I have favorites for it. All right, but I need to find the palette first. Where did I put it? Man. Okay, so me being me, I couldn't find that particular palette, but it's from the Shade and Light Quad from KVD Vegan Beauty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a mixture of cream and the white from the Lorac palette and apply that to my lid. Do the same thing on this eye. All right, now I'm going to take the brush I used with Jax and fix the outer corner just to make sure that the cut crease and the outer corner are blended together, which is always fun. Now I'm going to do my lower lash line since I did my face first. I'm going to take a flat definer brush and I'm going to take some of Jac's and I'm going to put it just on my outer corner. Just like that. And I'm going to blend it out. I'm going to use a little bit of Hunt's, which is this one right over here. No, that's wrong. It's this one right over here. Because I don't want to go in with your kidding. It's a little too bright. So I'm going to take this and blend it. Oh, this is pretty. All right. Just like that. Oh, this is so pretty. Okay. I'm going to take a little bit of You're Kidding because I feel like it's not the same tone and it looks like two different eyes, which is totally me. I'm just kidding. It's really not. All right. So I'm going to take some of this and I'm going to blend just like that. Yeah. And I'm going to take some more of white and cream and just apply this right in front, right there. Just to lighten it just a little bit. For me personally, I have a birthmark under my eye. So it is easier for me to do my whole lash line and then like lighten it in the front. I know it's a little weird, but you know, I'm a weird person, so. So I'm going to take for my contour this palette. I'm going to take Toasty. All right, now I'm going to take, I'm going to go in with Hula from Benefit. This is just, it's such a good bronzer. And they have different shades depending on what your skin tone is. I think they're still pretty new. I think they only came out like a year ago. That's still new for me, okay, guys? Because I don't buy a lot of makeup. I know that doesn't sound... It kind of sounds weird that I'm saying that, but I really don't buy that much makeup. All right, so now I'm going to go in with my Sweet Streaks blush from NYX. This is a good one. All right. I'm going to put on my mascara. I'm going to go in with two like I always do. So for the top lashes, I'm going to be using Lash Boss from Laura Geller. Now it is time for the Lash Boss mascara from Maybelline for my lower lash. Perfect. Now I'm going to highlight my face with my Master Chrome highlighter from Maybelline. All right, perfect. Now I'm going to do my lip. So I'm going to take this. It's Monte Carlo from NYX. I put the Monte Carlo on my lips. I'm going to take some of this. It's called Certainly Red from Revlon. All right. We're done. I'm just going to spray my face with some Glow Mist from Pixi. And the 3-in-1 Primer Water from Wet n Wild. All right. And we are done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video for Kate Miss. It's a very easy, soft, glam Christmas look with a red lip. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Love you!